Nilen Vencadasmy, Chairman of the Mauritius Tourism Promotion Authority.
Good afternoon. It's such a pleasure to see you as the travel industry returns to the world traveller market this year. Where does Mauritius stand with the reopening of its tourism sector following the COVID pandemic?
Well, as you know, we've been closed for over 18 months. And of course, Mauritius being heavily reliant on tourism, it's not been very easy for us. Mauritius tourism accounts for 25% of GDP. So of course, the government stood by the industry and we're finally very happy, delighted to be able to welcome guests back to the island. So very interestingly, what we can see, October arrivals, we've reached over 50,000 travelers coming in, foreign travelers coming in. So that's above what we expected. So things are looking really good. And looking at the forward bookings as well, so we think that November and December also we're going to have a very decent performance.
Yeah. And what safety measures remain in place when the guests do join you in Mauritius?
Well, as you know, we've opened on the 1st of October to vaccinated travelers without any restrictions. So before you travel to Mauritius, you'll have to do your PCR test 72 hours prior to traveling. Basically, like almost everywhere else, the same rules apply. Once you come into the island, you have two tests, a test on day of arrival and a test on day 5. Unfortunately, unvaccinated travelers still do have to quarantine for 14 days. And basically, we've kept the same rules for Mauritians and for travelers when they're in roaming around the island. So basically, it means that you'll have to wear a face mask and use hand sanitizers wherever you go.
You've been seeing a lot of support from your partners, British Airways, more flights coming in, Air Mauritius. You've actually got more airlift now than before COVID.
Well, we're again, I mean, we see that the demand is there, right? Since a couple of months before opening, we knew that we could rely on our traditional markets, mainly the UK and France. And we're seeing the results right now. So we see that the numbers are coming in basically from UK and France. And this is why, with Air Mauritius now ramping up their flights as well on Paris, there is a daily flight from Paris and 3 flights from London, which is going up to 5 flights a week rather, for the end of the year period. So we are very confident that we'll be able to offer enough seat capacity to reach our objectives.
And let me be the first to congratulate you. World Travel Awards recognise Mauritius as the Indian Ocean's leading adventure tourism destination. Perhaps not something you're known for. So what's on offer there?
Well, Mauritius has always been known as a beach destination. Obviously, we have the most beautiful beaches in the world, of course, and amazing resorts. But what distinguishes Mauritius from the other island destinations in the region is that we are a proper country, with inland forestry, mountains, hiking. And this is what we're trying to showcase nowadays, that we are not just, of course, we're an island destination with beaches, beautiful beaches, but we're not just that. And I think that is one of the reasons why, because we're showcasing this now, this is one of the reasons why I think we were recognized at the level of the Travel Awards.
Well, thank you so much for your time and the best of luck for next year. Thank you.
Thank you.